Today I'm going to be making pork burgers with wraps and this string bean salad. So we've got a ground pork here. We have our lettuce here for our wraps. And we have these tomato basil wraps here. They're extreme wellness, high fiber tomato basil carb friendly wraps. And we have these string beans here. So we're going to get started here. Okay, what we're going to do first. The first thing what we're going to do is we're going to put all our pork in here. Okay, we got our pork. Now we're going to grab our seasoning here, which is some hamburger seasoning, and we're going to grab our onion. We're going to cut up a white onion. To go with this. Now we're going to grab this. We're going to set that aside. We're going to start with the onion first. Now what I'm gonna do is get a bag for those onions. Now we're just taking this. This is plenty of onions. I'll put the rest in a bag. Now in the meantime, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this hamburger seasoning, and since it comes out, we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix this. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a tray here. I'm gonna grab some tin foil. I have some olive oil. Leave this tin foil here in case I need it again. Okay, so we're gonna start by putting some. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna put some olive oil here, just to coat the bottom of this thing. We're gonna form our patties. And we're gonna form this into a ball. Okay, we're gonna smash patties down. me just fix this so it's not all like that. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the oven on 350. Set this aside, set this aside. Now we're gonna check our lettuce here. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wash this lettuce to make it a colander. Take you with me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw all this away. Set that down and I'll show you guys what we're gonna do. We're taking all this lettuce apart. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys what we're doing. Okay, so I rinsed off the lettuce pieces. Now I'm gonna pick out the lettuce I need for dinner and put the rest in a bag. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tap this dry. And then the one thing I like to do that I've seen a lot of people do is they take, can you see this paper towel here? I don't know how they do it, but they stuff a and they airtight it and they have paper towel to keep it so it doesn't get all nasty. Now we're gonna see how to do these wraps here. It says, let's see, so what we're gonna do right now, And we're gonna grab this and add some water to it. If we have water, we're gonna bring it to the stove. We have this here. We're not gonna start tortillas until the burgers because they don't take that long, 30 seconds. So we're gonna wait a little bit. But we're gonna start But we are gonna start our water here. Get it boiling. So we're gonna put these in for 20 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes starting now.
In the meantime, add all these green beans into this pot. I blanched them a while ago. Last year I did. So since they're not blanched now, we're gonna boil them till they're all cooked. And then once this gets boiled here, we will be right back. Okay, now what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take and I am going to take this spoon here and mix all this up because we need to mix this to make sure it's all cooked because I had blanched these at one point, so I have to make sure they're cooked. So they have to be soft enough, so they're not cooked yet. They were just blanched, so yeah. So we'll be right back momentarily once this stuff's ready. Now what we're going to do is we're going to check the burgers in the oven. I hope they're done. I don't know if they are. They may not be done, but we're going to check them anyway to make sure they're done. Nope, they're not done, but they do have to be flipped, though. They do. Okay, so I'm going to set them here. I'm going to flip them. Now I'm going to put these back in the oven for another 20 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes starting now.
And we will be back in 20 minutes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our burgers out of the oven. I'm going to turn off the oven. Take these burgers out. They're done. These are done. We're going to set them here to cool. Now what we're going to do is what we're going to do next is See our string beans here. We're going to turn them off too, and we're going to strain them. I'm going to grab a strainer to strain them. I guess we'll use this strainer right here. We're just going to rinse it off. Now we're going to let this cool off for a little bit, and we'll be right back in 5 minutes. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make my string bean salad. Here we've got our string beans. Let me just get olive oil. We got our olive oil here. Let's move this out of the way. Olive oil. Let's get our mint. Salt and pepper. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna take. We have our string beans. Okay, we've got our olive oil in the bag. Now we're gonna take some salt here. Sprinkle salt in there. Then we're gonna sprinkle. And as you can see, we're gonna sprinkle some pepper in there. This is mint. Well, we're gonna place these in the fridge for at least 10 minutes. And we'll be back in 10 minutes. Now what we're gonna do is, what you're gonna see me do is this. It says to take one of these wraps here. And then it says to place it over medium heat and cook 30 seconds. And we're gonna use our plate here and place them all on a plate when we're done. Now we're just gonna freeze this. We have to figure out what that is. That is extreme wellness tomato base. Oh god, oh god. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it off the burner. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna form our burgers now. I'm gonna show you guys how to form. I'm gonna get my condiments here. Okay, I'll show you guys how we form our burgers. Let me see if it wraps up here. No, we're gonna have to cut this burger. Okay, so we're only gonna be able to use, we're not gonna use all this patty because it won't all fit. So what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna put some lettuce onion. Little thing of that. We got one wrap so far done. Think it's not done yet. Let me just fix this wrap here. There's some problem with the wrap. It's not wrapping up right. Okay, that's one wrap done. Onion. lettuce, so we have 2 wraps all done, and both of our wraps are done, and we'll be right back. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take and we're gonna grab our string beans. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our wraps here. This is what our meal looks like. It's got string beans. It's string bean salad with our pork burger and tomato basil wrap. Comment down below what wraps you want me to use next. Maybe I'll make them and try them, and what side you want me to do. And yeah, see you in the next video. And I also want to let you know, subscribe to me if you want to see more of my videos. If you want to see more of my videos, you're going to need to subscribe to me, or you won't get to catch more my videos. And also, don't forget to turn on the post notifications. So and make sure they're turned on all if you want to get notified for all my videos. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and see you in the next video.